planet Earth. You are planning to contact home.
It is the one chance I have to clear my name.
You seem very interested in my program.
He said he will be able to contact other planets.
I'm close, Jesse.
This technology should not exist in this time and place.
Are you saying you created that chip?
It could lead to disaster.
Good.
Freeze!
I want to go home.
The penalty for rebellion against the Council is termination. But because of your heroic services as a warrior, you are exiled to the primitive planet Earth, there to dwell in human form until you learn to restrain your hostility. This control unit will monitor you.
Hostility? Not good.
The sentence is passed.
Here's some news the Noid won't like. New Domino's Pan Pizza.
Our most important moment on Earth, and he's going to miss it. Hurry. It's the appointed time.
There's trouble. The humans know about me.
It doesn't matter anymore.
no further use for this primitive human body.
For all its weaknesses, it served me well.
Soon you will rejoice in the power of your true form.
Why has my exile been terminated?
There is new evidence to prove your innocence. Though you were rebellious against the Council, it was not you who ordered the assassination of the Grand Elder. The guilty party has been revealed.
Who would do this?
One you knew well and trusted. Your Vice Commander.
My Vice Commander. It was my Vice Commander.
Real weirdo.
Your vice commander? Are you sure?
Yes. And now you must contact the Council. This will prove my innocence. I could go home. We could go home.
But I have no way to contact the Council. I merely record your progress here in my databanks to be retrieved later.
Oh, there must be a way.
Where did you get this information?
It was transmitted to me by what the humans call a dream.
A dream? You learned this in a dream? Dreams mean nothing. Only creatures as foolish as humans would attach meaning to such chemical reactions.
Control. Control, listen.
This device is simple, but it looks like fun.
But if dreams do have meaning, this could have been a message, a sign.
You are suffering from a thing called homesickness. Put these foolish dreams out of your head.
Then I will investigate these dreams by myself.
I'll take that one.
I am interested in dreams.
I had this really bizarre one last night. I dreamed I was on the beach with every man I've ever gone out with. And this gigantic tidal wave was suddenly bearing down on us. They all ran, but I couldn't move. My feet were stuck in the sand, and the wave was getting close.
I am interested in my dreams.
Oh, you want dream interpretation? Oh, would that be young, Freud?
Old Freud. Whoever.
Oh, no, really. I mean, do you want science or Shirley MacLaine?
I want to know if dreams tell us the truth.
Oh, you're into precognition. That's our New Age section right over here. I really think you're going to find exactly what you want. There are so many good books. It's my favorite. Sure, a lot of people think dreams can tell the future.
And the past?
Oh, sure. New Age is a two-way street. Excuse me while I get that. Real neat stuff, huh?
Real neat stuff.
This is a really big seller around here.
I will buy it.
Good. You know, the guy who wrote it, Dr. Jordan, is a professor right over at the university.
Where is this university?
Jerry, come on, Jerry. Do I have to wear this thing all day?
Yeah. And now, just because you asked, I want you down on all fours.
Oh, no.
Look, you want to be a Cygam? Then down, boy. Down. That's it. Good dog. Good dog. Heel.
Let's be Cygam Hill Week.
Come on.
Excuse me. Where will I find this man?
Oh, Dr. Jordan? He lectures once or twice a week at Craig Hall. Yeah, he should be there today.
Thank you. May I ask why this human behaves like a dog?
What makes you think he's a human?
He is not?
No. This is the lowest form of life known on Earth. He's a pledge. Bark for the man. That's it. Good dog. Good dog. Heel.
So,
Most scientists hunting for life in our solar system have generally looked to Mars as the most likely candidate. But I say, to hell with that. It's a waste of time. In '76, the Viking lander was unable to find any forms of life there. You know, kind of like our faculty lounge. I'll tell you a little secret that I only shared with Johnny Carson and a few million other close personal friends on The Tonight Show last week. If you want to find life in the universe, let's go to Titan, the largest moon of Saturn. If we could penetrate the cloud layer, we would find oceans of methane and nitrogen. A veritable breeding ground for, well, breeding. Any questions so far? Yes, the Ike jacket there in the back. There is no life on Titan. Oh, really? Did you discover this fact on your last visit there?
No, I have not been there myself.
Oh.
However, if I was looking for forms of life in this solar system, I would choose the second moon of the planet that you call Jupiter.
Europa? It's nothing but ice.
It would seem so. But 15 miles beneath this ice, there's an ocean that sustains many forms of life. That could sustain many forms of life.
Ike jacket, see me after the lecture, okay? Now, where was I? On Titan? And, if Ike jacket is right, I was there alone.
So what you call rapid variations in visible light from the Crab Nebula might not be sent by life forms at all. Such light may come from matter falling into a black hole or a young neutron star. But here on page 89, what you say is incorrect.
I never said it was fact, only theory.
For me, there's only fact.
Where'd you learn so much, Jesse? PhD?
I watch much television.
Okay. What were you doing at my lecture today?
I'm interested in contacting alien life. Most scientists wait to hear messages from outer space. But you say on page 122 that you have found a way to send messages. Dr. Jordan, fact or theory?
You seem very interested in my program, Jesse. How'd you like a chance to work on it?
Tranquil surroundings, educational atmosphere, studious pursuits. Why are you here?
If I am to learn about this culture, what better place than an institute of higher learning? Here they seek the truth.
So do I, but I haven't heard it yet.
Control, why don't you trust me?
I am not programmed for trust.
I have a job with one of their teachers. I will learn a lot from him.
That sounds harmless enough. Perhaps this is a good place for you to stay out of trouble. I will investigate this institution.
And so will I.
Who are you?
I'm Jesse.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Carrie Robbins. Dr. Jordan said you'd be coming by. I just didn't expect you to be so, early.
I am excited to be here.
Yes, I know the feeling. When I first came here as his research assistant, I was walking on air.
But your feet are on the ground now.
That's right. Dr. Jordan does not allow any hero worship around here. We're all pretty equal.
In his book, he said he would be able to contact other planets. Is that true?
Jesse, we're going to be part of the most exciting experiment in modern history. This equipment has the capability to send signals to other planets in a way that we have never been able to do before.
Will there be an opportunity for all of us to work with this equipment?
Sure, but I don't think you're going to get the hang of it overnight.
Now, Red Lobster's new 5-star shrimp sampler. 5 kinds of shrimp on one plate, just $8.95.
To my beautiful wife.
It's nice to know he still loves the way you look.
Wheelchair patients get that freewheeling feeling with a little help from Dorothy McDonough.
When we go out on an outing, I do all that I can to see that my companion has a good time, but I end up having a wonderful time.
Dorothy's time with the Freewheelers program helps others get out where the action is.
It's nice to know somebody cares.
Children's Hospital, Giant Eagle, and KDKA-TV salute those who take time to care.
Booze, pills, grass, crack, smack, speed, uppers, downers, reds, black beauties, ambulances, hospitals, DTs, sweats, coffins, tombstones.
Ah, here is the highest structure in this Institute of Higher Learning. It must be the Ivory Tower I've heard so much about. Excuse me, but perhaps you can tell me how the education process is accomplished. A friendly group, but very loud.
So, Jesse, I hear you're a real gearhead.
Gearhead?
Well, you know, somebody who's very good with computer. Where'd you train?
Oh, many places.
Have you ever been to Silicon Valley?
Silicon, a tetravalent non-metallic element that occurs combined as the most abundant element next to oxygen in the Earth's crust. No, I've never been there.
All right, I get the message. No more questions.
This is how you will send the messages?
Yeah. Here's how it works. I use elements that are rare in our solar system, but commonly found in other star systems.
Like collyrium.
Like what?
Never mind. Please go on.
Well, I get these elements from meteorites. Then, when I bombard them with high-energy particles, each one of them gives off its now unique radiant energy, kind of like a fingerprint.
Oh, so you send these fingerprints to the planets which have the same elements, and they recognize them?
Yes. They know that the messages come from an intelligent source.
But you will have one problem. The messages you send can only travel with the speed of light. Many stars are too far away.
That's exactly right. And the solution to that little problem is what's going to bring me the Nobel Prize. I'm close, Jesse. I'm very close.
Hello, Carrie.
Jesse, that data's rolling by pretty fast. You know you can slow the scrolling down by hitting this.
I know.
Okay, I'm impressed, but come on, you can't possibly comprehend all that information at that speed.
In some places, survival depends on rapid comprehension.
And when do they break for lunch in those places?
You seem so young to have such skills in science.
Well, I grew up in Houston, just throwing distance away from NASA. It made me dream one day I could touch the stars.
Yes, I also dream of touching the stars.
Well, thanks to Dr. Jordan's work, we may be able to do that.
I have read his book, and I have studied the research. I think most of the work is yours.
Well, I amassed the basic information, but he took the raw data and turned it into a brilliant concept.
Could you not form your own concept?
Well, no, I'm not ready, but I still believe there's a lot to learn from Cyrus.
I think he's learning more from you.
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Next, come on.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, Pledge. Back here. Now.
Ah, here is what many students consider the most important part of their education, the fraternity. It is a family of equal brothers.
Here's what I want you to do. Put your helmet on your head. It's like this. Hello. All right, put this here for me. Put your weapon out front. I want you to stand guard here all night. Shall we? Later on, Zip.
Jerry, you're so funny.
Correction, humiliation, cruelty, ridicule, negative outcome, not good.
Boy, does he look stupid.
Yeah, that's his job.
Jerry, you're so mean to him. I love it.
What can I say?
Jerry, let's go.
It won't start.
Don't put the top down. It'll mess my hair.
Don't do that.
Jerry, what is wrong with your car?
I don't know. It just won't start. Look, I can't. The door handle. Open the door.
Jerry!
Unlock the door. The handle. Get out. Look, Lisa. Lisa, come on. Your dress will be fine. It's okay. Lisa, come on. I don't know what happened.
God. I'm never gonna go to a dance again. Oh, my
Lisa,
hair!
come on back. We'll take a cab.
Sucks.
Your dress, my car, sucked.
Cyrus, you know as well as I do, I've got a Board of Regents to answer to.
Well, I'm shocked, Elliot. Do you realize that the chancellor of this great university just ended his sentence with a preposition?
Very funny. But you know, that's part of your problem. Some people around here think you're using too much charm and not enough science.
Well, nobody complained when I brought in more than $5 million in grant money last year.
Yes, that was a lot of money. And that's why some of your colleagues are asking a lot of questions.
Professional jealousy. Let them get on the talk show circuit and hustle their books. Hell, let them write some books.
Cyrus, this alien communication project of yours has created somewhat of a carnival atmosphere. And if you don't bring in results pretty soon, the whole department's going to look pretty foolish.
Fine. I'll just tell the government that we're relocating the program to Stanford.
The government?
If they find it result-oriented enough to assign a security detail, although maybe that's just a way of keeping an eye on the carnival.
Jordan, you are a master manipulator. I wouldn't want to be the first alien to cross your path.
Working late shows admirable ambition.
Yes, I'm completing an assignment.
Alone, in the dark, after working hours? I will examine.
Control, don't.
This is a program designed to communicate with alien life. You are planning to contact home.
It is the one chance I have to clear my name and leave this planet.
Not much of a chance. This primitive program can never work.
With my knowledge, it can.
This is against all rules. You'll get us both terminated.
I know my dream is a message of truth. It is my responsibility as a warrior to inform the council and bring justice.
Control. I want to go home.
And you think I don't? Your data is unsupported. Dreams are not facts. You speak to me of a rendezvous in a wooded glade, humans in dark uniforms pursuing you, and...
Freeze! Get up slowly with your hands up.
Introducing a new sunscreen lotion. A sunscreen and moisturizer combined.
Our time on planet Earth will continue.
About every...
This is the time of year for a fresh fruit salad, so enjoy. Because this week at Shop and Save, cantaloupes are just 67 cents each. Quench your thirst with Coca-Cola, $2.99 for a 12-pack of cans. Listen, coffee lovers, for $5.79, you can get a 39-ounce can of Maxwell House coffee. And everyone's favorite, Breyer's ice cream, only $3.29 a half gallon.
Shop for the difference at Shop and Save.
The Surgeon General crusades against drinking. The story tonight on the Update Report.
No ID at all. Not even a driver's license.
I do not own the vehicle.
All right, Jesse. Is that your first name or your last name?
My only name.
I suppose an address is out of the question. Listen, Jesse, it's really hard for me to believe that a guy with your background or lack of it really works at a place like this.
But he does. Hello, Jesse.
Dr. Jordan, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist on a security check on this individual.
Come on, Coldstream. It's okay. We don't need to roll out the red tape here. He works for me. He's okay.
All right, Doctor, it's your call.
I'm sorry I caused you unrest in the night.
Oh, well, it's okay. It's just that they get a little quick on the trigger when they find people working here, especially late at night, without permission.
I was told we are all equal here.
So we are. Listen, here's a key. You work your own hours. I don't want my people punching the clock.
No, time would stand still.
So, what are you working on?
Just gathering additional data.
Well, gather ye data while ye may. Good night, Jesse.
Thank you.
Duck, Jesse. I want you to keep track of his schedule for me. I want to know exactly when he's working.
Yes, sir.
You nearly got me killed last night.
I was merely creating a diversion.
You were merely escaping. What do you think of my dream now?
You have become obsessed with this insanity.
I now know I can make contact with home.
Not with these simple human machines.
True. But with one simple change, with what they call microchips, I can accelerate their technology beyond the speed of light.
No! You must not interfere with Earth technology. You will make them too advanced for their time. Humans are not ready for interstellar contact. Their scenario for dealing with aliens is well documented. Observe.
We have come to visit you in peace and with goodwill.
Some of the creatures we know would not react well to this treatment. Retaliation, destruction, Earth gone, negative outcome, not good.
Humans will never know. I will send a message and then destroy the device.
No, this technology should not exist in this time and place. It could lead to disaster.
Without it, it will lead to disaster for me.
left the lab.
Sorry to disturb you so late, but you said you wanted to know.
No, thanks, Gulfstream. You did the right thing. I can take it from here. Good night.
Right.
Now, Ike Jacket, let's see what you're up to. Designing a chip. And what a chip. But who on earth could make it?
Hi, Jesse. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes. One could say that.
I like to come up here. Sometimes you get lost in a computer screen. But this makes me feel close to the dream.
Yes, I know. Dreams can be very promising.
Think of it, Jesse. Human beings in touch with intelligent life forms from other planets. I mean, if an alien was here right now, what would I say to him?
Hello. That would be a good beginning.
Yeah, but I don't have to worry about that right now. When the time comes, Cyrus will know what to say.
What if that time never comes?
What are you talking about?
Well, what if the project fails? What becomes of you?
Well, if that should happen, I would stay with Cyrus naturally. He'd need all my support.
Perhaps there comes a time when you should think of yourself.
I believe in this man, Jesse. I mean, he took a kid with no ambition, no self-confidence, and turned her into a first-rate student and a damn good scientist. I believe in this man because he believed in me.
It's good to be loyal. But sometimes loyalty blinds the truth.
Thank you, Jesse. That will do very nicely.
Dr. Jordan, what I have made here could be very dangerous.
A lot more dangerous if you don't move away from it.
Please. This is beyond your understanding.
I'll have to be the judge of that. Right now, it's my property.
Let's check the next floor. Wait, there he is up there.
cheese lovers, this is it. Burger King unveils the new cheese.
Faith Daniels, For Kids' Sake.
The biggest incentive for me to learn and to study hard in college were the 2 summers I spent working in a glass factory in Washington. I had people in the factory during those long days come up to me and say, "Let this be a lesson to you. You study hard. I didn't, and look where I am, 30 years here." And gosh, that lit a fire under me to work hard.
A message from Children's Hospital and Giant Eagle.
You will have no further use for this primitive human body.
For all its weaknesses, it served me well.
Soon you will rejoice in the power of your true form.
Okay, people, let's close. This guy might actually make it.
Recovery?
Oh, no, sir. Wow, we didn't expect you to wake up so soon.
This chest is on fire.
You're gonna be fine.
I am in a hospital.
Yes, it's the best place to be when you're gonna have a bullet removed.
How long will this body be damaged?
It'll take a little while, but you look like a fast healer. And now that we know you're gonna live, let's get to the really important thing. Do you have insurance?
What is insurance?
Oh, you're gonna wish you were dead. Name?
Jesse, no second name.
Age?
What would you say?
Oh, hey, 35.
Yes. Good, 35.
Good. Sex?
If you wish.
Male. Very male. Family to notify?
Much too far away. This is pain.
Just relax. We'll finish this when you're feeling better. Meanwhile, let's try this. Okay, open. Open. I'll be right back.
The food here is terrible.
He's ready. Trust me, guys. He's still out of his head from surgery. He's not going anywhere.
Jesse, I need help. Please.
I shouldn't be doing this.
We must talk.
Everyone's looking for you.
I have done nothing wrong.
Sari says you came into the lab like a madman and started tearing it up. Why would you want to sabotage his work?
I did not destroy. I created.
Yeah, you created a mess.
If you do not choose to listen, tell them I'm here. I will not run.
Okay, let's hear it.
Dr. Jordan has taken something from me. Something that I must have back.
The chip? Are you saying you created that chip?
He has stolen from me the same way he has stolen work from you.
Do you mean the demonstration tomorrow is based upon all of your technology?
Demonstration?
Yes, for the government.
Carrie, you know he could not transmit faster than the speed of light.
But now with the reconstructed chip, he can.
All right, then you'll straighten everything out and you'll get full credit for it.
The chip must not be used.
I don't understand. Why must the chip not be used? Because it's not ready?
Because it is not right.
No, Dr. Jordan. There's been no sign of trouble.
All right. Just keep your eyes open. It's almost time.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your attention, please. I dare say we are about to become a part of history. In less than 5 minutes, we'll be sending out a little hello to our neighbors in space.
Amazing.
Better check the perimeter one more time.
Yes, sir.
Up there!
Dr. Jordan, what's happened?
I don't know. Pardon me. What is it? Well, couldn't you stop him? No. Just get back here. There's no telling what he might do. It seems that our colleague fouled up the transmission. You better get the chip and put it in the safe. I'll see what I can do to get the egg off my face. Folks, that was the Dish site. They have found the source of the glitch. However, it won't be fixed until the morning. So in the meantime, drinks and dinner on me. that ship?
I return for what is mine.
It's not yours anymore. It belongs to mankind.
It belongs to me because man is not kind.
Jesse, be my partner. We could win the Nobel Prize. Carrie, tell him what we could have.
What we could have. It should be what we could give.
It's an interesting theory. But the fact is, I have the chip.
No, Cyrus, you don't.
What are you doing?
You could say that I'm dissolving an unequal partnership.
You're gonna use it for yourself, aren't you?
One cannot place himself above the good of many.
Jesse! Jesse, wait! Would it really have worked? I'm not giving up.
Good. We cannot find the truth by giving up.
I'm gonna keep going until I finally communicate with a being from another planet.
Maybe you already have.
I detect that you are troubled.
It is nothing I wish to share with you.
There is no one else. You regret destroying the chip.
It could have proved my innocence.
But you had no proof. Only dreams.
One thing I have learned from humans. Some dreams are real.
Huh?
And perhaps one day mine will come true.
There's a place I know in Ireland, on the south coast, where somehow the world seems to spin a little slower, and people seem to be a little happier. Before you leave, you want to bring them all back home with you. Since you can't, you do the next best thing.
Every day, someone new switches to Fujifilm. Fuji, a new way of seeing things.
Everyone has questions about home buying, and during American Home Buyer Days, the Century 21 system can help you get the answers. There'll be seminars, open houses, and this free Home Buyer's Guide.
Don't miss American Home Buyer Days, June 3rd through the 11th.
Now you don't have to be from the country to enjoy great country eating. McDonald's introduces the new country-style McChicken sandwich. All white breast meat in a crisp country coating, so you don't have to be from Tuscaloosa, Opelika, or Apalachicola to appreciate our special country seasonings. You don't need to drive a pickup truck to pick up on that great country taste, and you don't need a fork to eat it. New country-style McChicken, only at McDonald's.
Nothing, honey.
I asked a simple question.
Norman, are
you eating something?
It's nut and honey.
He lies like a dog.
Kellogg's Nut and Honey Crunch. Crisp golden flakes glazed with sweet honey and real roasted peanuts.
Irene, what's that you're playing?
Nut and honey.
Two can play this little game.
Kellogg's Nut and Honey Crunch.
Next on Hard Time on Planet Earth.
Promise me a qualified sub to fill in this week. I need help now.
I was told to give you a pop quiz. How do I pop your quiz? He is different, that boy.
He's a classic overachiever.
I was a great leader once.
It is good to have a friend from home here.
I'm going to rule this pitiful world.
I will tell them the truth.
Do not interfere.
Vinny goes undercover in the garment world, where the mob has a father-son business hanging by a thread. Jerry Lewis guest stars on Wise Guy later tonight. But first, when an ex-girlfriend comes between Jake and the fat man, it could be a deadly triangle. Next.